Hello everyone, this is Michael207. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red. I'm also welcoming myself back to Let's Play Pokemon Red because it's been like a week since I've played this game. Feels good to be back too, because oh my goodness. I actually had kind of missed doing this game. I've spent so much time on Galaxy 2 trying to get that settled in with its new home in Sony Vegas, trying to get used to using that. Yeah, I just haven't had any time to record this game. And I'm actually doing this on the morning that I'm supposed to be uploading a video to this, so there you go. Anyway, we are continuing on with the Saffron City Gym. I really don't want Charizard fighting this thing, so let's switch. And that's basically all we're going to be doing in this particular episode. After this, I might as well tell you now, after we finish this gym, we're going to move on to the power plant and go for Zapdos on 3 legendary rares. Something we don't really have to do, but it is a pretty big area of the game to kind of show off, so I am going to do it. I'm going to try to cut through as much of it as I can, and by that I mean I'm going to cut out just about every battle. I don't think there are any trainer battles in the power plant or on the way. I'm pretty sure they're on the way. There's probably like 1 or 2. But I'm gonna be cutting out just about every battle there could possibly be. Might show off like one of the Electro, just kind of show, but I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I just don't want it to be like 3 episodes long. I'm trying to make it like 1 video long. The whole power plant in 1 video. So that's the plan, that's what's going to happen after this. And then after that, we'll move on. Moving towards the 7th gym. And that's basically it. So there are 7 trainers in here. We've beaten, I think, 4 of them. So we have just 3 more left. And that's not including Sabrina. There's 8 trainers, including Sabrina, the gym leader. Now this person's going to have a ghost on them. That's why... Oh, it's not like that first. It's Charizard out there first. I forgot to switch him around. Oh well. I think I can just Dig will hit it because it's half poison and there's no levitate, so that's cool. Yeah, I forgot there was a Chandler in here. I thought that the Pokemon Tower was the only place you saw them, but apparently not. I completely forgot there was one in the Saffron gym. Okay, we're starting to get to the point where we overlap and oh well. Damn it, I forgot to switch around again. I keep telling myself, put a new guy out in front so that Charizard doesn't hog out the experience, but there you go, Charizard keeps going out in front. Ugh. What do we got? I got a Psychic here. And he isn't our Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's sprite is really fat in this game, I just noticed that. He's supposed to be a whole lot more skinny than that. Searchers love the red and blue sprites. Alright, so we're starting at this point where we have to kind of pay attention to where we're going. I don't honestly know my way around this, but it's not too hard. You just kind of trial and error. I'll cut out if it takes me. Oh, there are 3 of these because you can tell the white hair. They're Chandlers. Holy crap! I mean, I don't know why I forget. It's kind of coming back to me now. But I don't know how I forgot that there's so many Chandlers here. There's 3 of them. How the levels looking? Drowsy needs to go up. He's 36. Everyone else is 37. Actually, Sonic is also 36. So I'm working on those 2. Drowsy should be able to deal with these ghost types pretty easily with Confusion, because they're also half poison. Alright, Hypnode did good in fighting Confusion there. I just got hit by Confuse Ray and I was confused and I fought through both of them. So that's cool. Alright, so let's try to get down to that Chandler. Yeah, let's see. I usually just go to the opposite side, but okay. I think you can just go back in. Sometimes you need to go back in. Oh well, fine. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could show you the proper way of doing this, but I myself have never been able to figure this out. I just randomly go into... Okay. Last time we went into one of those. Let's go to the bottom one. There we go. So this is the last trainer here, and then we can take on Sabrina. Is that the last trainer here? I'm pretty sure that is. Well, either way, I'm just gonna assume it is, and then go for Sabrina. If I happen to run into another trainer, I'll fight it. No big deal. I'm doing this like directly after waking up too, so my mind is not functioning, and it doesn't function very well as is. So. Oh yes, finally. Uh, Hypno's about to learn Psychic here. He learns at level 37, or yeah, level 37 just leveled up, and I'm gonna definitely delete a move. I'm elite. I wanted to... Okay, I can't delete Slash because it's HM. I wanted to delete Slash simply because it's at the top of my thing, and I'm tired of scrolling down to Confusion. I just want to just mash the A button and hit Psychic all the time. But oh well. The thing is, you can't move the positioning of the move in this game. Like, I always like to have my most used move at the top, so I don't have to like scroll down. I think that's just lazy. But oh well. So now we have Psychic. Confusion's now useless. I'm not going to be using it at all. Psychic and Thunder Wave are going to be the only two moves I'm going to be using in battle. Mostly just Psychic. And here it is. We've seen it before, but it has more of a cool sound to it. And it jiggles the screen a little more. It is considered in this game to be like the strongest move in the game. It's kind of hard to come in and resist it unless you're a Psychic type of your own. That's really it. I think Psychics are the only ones who resist Psychics in this game. Because they didn't have the Dark type, and there wasn't Steel types either. So yeah, that was it. Alright, so let's just make our way around. I'll try to get to the beginning if I can. You know what, I'm gonna just cut, so... whatever. Alright, we actually made it to Sabrina with that. I was just kind of screwing around, hitting random ones. And, we did make it, and my guys are in pretty good shape anyway. Do I have any potions? I might want to heal... what's to say? Oh, I do have rest on him. So I do want to get him up, Snorlax. And I'm actually going to put him first. But I'd like to use like a potion or something on him, just to get him full. I want this to be a fair fight after all. I must be blind. Okay, I thought I missed one. Whatever. Okay, we don't have potions, never mind. Let's just go into this. I'm just gonna go straight in. If I die, I die. Actually, I haven't... have I whited out at all in this? And probably early on in the game. No, I lost against Misty. Stupid Misty. Yeah, I remember that now. But I don't want to start losing at this point in the game so late. Here we go, Sabrina. This is going to be a Psychic gym battle. I know it was kind of a variety in this gym. We saw some Psychics and we saw some Ghosts. But she starts off with the Kadabra, level 38. I'm just going to double edge. It's going to do a lot of damage. Don't disable double edge. I don't think disable works unless it actually uses some kind of move. Yeah, so one to KO. Okay, this could be interesting. I like to see how... because she has a lot of the low defense psychic types. Most of them are low defense. Yeah, just about all the psychics in Generation 1 have really low defense. Later on, you'll get some others with high defense, but just keep double edging. Now, barriers, that's not gonna help. It's gonna help him. That's actually pretty cool that, yeah, wow, it's gonna be 2-hit KO. Probably would have been a 1-hit KO. Without, I shouldn't say that. It probably would have gotten down to red or low yellow. This is gonna be close too. Oh, got him. Alright. Sonic's is ripping through these guys with double edge. That's how powerful double edge really is. It just rips through fools. We have Venomoth coming in. I kind of don't feel like dealing with the barrier crap anymore. So I'm gonna use Hypno. I'm gonna use some Psychic. And that, yeah, okay, this is kind of what I remember from Koga. Or from just this point in the game, where you can do you can actually do the gyms in a pretty flexible order. Don't start cutting the grass now. I hope you can't hear that. It's kind of subtle. I'm gonna move out of the way. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is a good spot. I'm moving my positioning. So anyway, the gyms can actually do in a pretty flexible order after you get past Gym 3. And I remember one of the 5th or 6th gyms, like one of the middle gyms having an out-of-place Venomoth. And obviously on Koga it wouldn't be out of place because she's a poison gym leader. So it's kind of out of place on her because she's a psychic gym leader. I'm gonna finish this off with the Duck Trio, by the way, just for no reason at all. As an Alakazam, I thought he stopped cutting the grass, but apparently not. Okay, so Slash is gonna be a 2-hit KO. Sorry about that. I hope you didn't hear that. It got really loud at some point, so I definitely gonna cut that out. Goodness gracious. So he has Psybeam. It is weaker than Psychic. Pretty good move though. 60 base power, I think. 60 or 65 on the two. But Psychic's 95, so Psychic's better than Psybeam. And we ripped through that gym battle, no problem. I typically don't because I bring some pretty high attackers. Again, like I said, they're very low defense that Pokemon she uses. So if you have a good physical attacker, a good fast one too, because Alakazam and Kadabra can be pretty fast. Mr. Mime's pretty fast too, but not as fast as those two. If you have a nice, fast, and powerful physical attacker like Duck Trio is a good example. You can rip through that like paper. That's exactly what those guys are, paper. So now everyone above 70 will obey us. So if we decide to overlevel up to 70, which would be nice, but probably not going to happen because it takes a lot of time, we could not have them disobey. I never really explained disobeying. If the Pokemon's above a certain level, and you're at a certain point in the game, like for instance, with Brock, the very first gym leader, once you beat Brock, Pokemon above 15 will obey you. Well, if you get a Pokemon above 15 before you beat Brock, they'll stop obeying you, and basically they'll not do anything. They'll sit there and says, Charizard does not want to obey. Which actually happened in the show, too. We all remember that, if you actually watched the show, where Ash's Charmeleon refused to obey him, and then he evolved to Charizard and still kind of refused to obey. You got Psy-Wave, which is kind of a rare move these days. Don't really know what exact. Let's take a look at what it does. Actually, no, I don't want to mess with it. Don't care, because it's not a very good move. That's it, I'm just not going to look at it. So I have to make our way out of here. I'm going to cut that out and meet you at the exit. Alright, we are back here. That took me quite a pain in the ass. I don't know if you can use an escape rope there or not. I was kind of thinking about that. You know what, out of curiosity, let's go find out. Now that I've asked that question, can you use an escape rope in gyms? Let's see. Played this game for so many years, I don't even know if you can use escape rope in gyms. Let's find out. I kind of want to waste it though. See, that's the thing. I don't want to waste it because I'm going to be using these later on. Never mind, that was a waste of time. Anyway, let's keep on going for a little bit. And, you know, let's just fly. Screw it. We don't have to go anywhere. Who walks when you have fly? I don't, that's for sure. Let's go to Cerulean. That's towards where the power plant is. And let's just go to where the water is, so surf across, and then I'll end there. So yeah, again, we're gonna go through the power plant. I don't know if I'm gonna try to catch Zapdos or not. Well, I am gonna try. In fact, should I get some? Whatever. Do I have any Ultra Balls? I should see. I'm pretty sure I have some Great Balls. I don't think I have any Ultra Balls, though. I don't know how late in the game I should get Ultra Balls. I'm not gonna use a Master Ball on it, that's for sure. I'll try to use some. I'll use. I have 9 Great Balls, don't I? Yeah, I have 9 Great Balls. So I'll attempt to catch it with. I don't know if I'm gonna use all 9 or not, but we'll see once we get there. I'm not gonna really stress over it right now. Just get over there first. Alrighty, we're back, and I decided just to cut through that because yeah, you seem to go through that already. And right here we have a patch of grass we can find like Spearows and stuff in. And here we actually have water that we can surf on. And let's go to Stay Puft, surf, and now we're on top of Stay Puft. Well, oops. Well, yeah, don't walk off. Whatever, we're gonna do this next time, unless we Pokemon Red, and I'll see you then. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace.